Out of Columbia in New York City, according to reports, faculty from the university's Arts and Sciences departments have called for a vote of no confidence in Columbia President Manoush Shafik. This largely symbolic vote will be held on Wednesday, according to reports. Student arrests and campus lockdown are among the faculty's complaints. Columbia University student editor-in-chief of the student magazine, the Columbia Sundial, Jonas joins me once again. Jonas, what's the status of what's going on campus with the protests? Are they finished or do they still exist?
So protests definitely are still happening at Columbia. So they've been a little bit less regular because of the finals that are coming up for a lot of students and the preparations for commencement. Classes ended, a while ago, and now people are studying and preparing for final exams. However, there's still a lot of energy in the activism that's going on, and I'm sure that they're planning more disruptions in the works right now.
Are they interfering with the Jewish students' attempts to, go to the library, prepare for it? I mean, is there open hostility to the Jewish students?
I think things have certainly calmed down recently. A lot of students actually just completely left campus, especially Jewish students. As soon as the university announced that they were going to move finals virtual, a lot of students who felt unsafe, they simply left. So campus is very deserted. I talked to a professor the other day on the street, and she said that it's very depressing to be on campus right now just because there's nobody there. And this is the result of all of the violence and all of the hostility that has accumulated over the last couple of weeks, culminating in the occupation of Hamilton Hall.
Are these students usually living in dorms or the apartments, the ones who are in these tents? Where are they from?
Yeah, so I think at Columbia, it's about 90+% of students choose to stay in university housing for all 4 years of their undergraduate education. So these students that were in the tents on the lawns, many of them, probably most of them, at least who are undergrads, are coming from their dorms, if not from apartments in the neighborhood.
So the semester ends, and they cut off the food, the cafeteria at the dorms. I imagine there's some summer school program, but I mean, I assume there's going to be some adjustment.
Yeah, so we don't really know what's going to happen with the protests. They have vowed further action until the university meets their demands, which is divestment, ending the academic programs in Israel, and so on. The university has made clear that that's never going to happen. It's not realistic. But the protesters have vowed further action. But I don't think that encampments are going to sprout up again, given the police presence on campus. We'll have to see what happens during the summer in terms of what's going on around the neighborhood.
Jonas, thank you for joining me once again. Thank you.
Thank you.